Hi there, welcome back. We are going to do episode number 3 of The Bee in Apartment 23. I've downloaded a couple of episodes. I've been told that they're in a different order to where you stream them from are in. The order's different, and I'm going to follow the advice I've been given by Patreon, thanks for that, and go with the order they've given me them in. So, yeah, I'm hoping that I've downloaded the right ones. But this one, episode 3, is called Mean Girls. Now, I think it was aired for the second season for whatever reason, and it's supposed to be, the DVD apparently has this as number 3, season 1, episode 3. So this should have been season 1, episode 3, but it was aired later, I think. And I really hope I've got it right. If not, I'm going to be confused, but so what? I'm often confused when I do reactions, so it's fine. Yeah, so we're going to do episode number 3, Mean Girls.
My roommate says you should treat dating as a game.
What are you doing?
I'm talking.
Oh, is this
why are you
a dating video?
It's boring.
What? It's not boring.
I'm sorry. My friend wants to apologize for her boringness.
I do not want to apologize for my boringness.
To make up for it, she'll show you her taters.
My what?
What the fuck?
Joke mugs. See? So boring.
What an advert. Well, don't tell me they're going to advertise themselves together, are they? Chloe, you never know.
Okay, May.
1 week earlier.
It's decision time. You can only choose 2 of these 3 gentlemen.
Still watching Spring into May? That show sucks. You guys should have seen the
Spring
dating
into
show.
May.
I
Oh,
just
that's the
hosted in
spring,
Belgium.
okay.
And the lovers are spinning. Diedrich.
God.
Are you ready for your chance at unimaginable lust?
What the fuck? Product
Great
placement.
taste. Always one of a kind.
You do anything for money.
I only sleep with guys I haven't slept with before. You know my scorched earth policy.
You've actually had sex before.
Oh, get out.
Dude, you just blew it.
There are tons
Love how
of
he
guys
sleeves.
in New York. I'm going to take you out and help you meet one.
Right here. I mean,
Does he
I was
like her?
right there. Why doesn't June ever consider me as someone
okay.
she might want to date?
Friend Zone was also one of the ideas that I had to improve that Belgian game show that I hosted. See, all the contestants would put their friends in an area or zone.
That sounds great.
It's a cracking idea. Come across too needy.
His nose is whistling. He's not saying angry words, but he looks so mad.
He really does.
He's talking about rainbows.
What the fuck?
You look just like what I imagined Harry Potter would look like when I was reading the books. Only the grown-up man version.
Both my parents were also killed, but not by a wizard. I'm kidding. They're in Connecticut, leading very active lives.
Why would you joke about that?
I think I just met someone. He's cute, and he's single, and he has a good relationship with his great aunt.
You're asking me out?
Yeah, is that weird?
No, it's awesome. The only weird thing is that 2 different girls just asked me out in the span of 1 minute.
What other girl asked you out?
Oh, Chloe.
That girl right over there.
You walk fast for your leg length.
You were supposed to be helping me meet a guy, not finding one for yourself. When did you even have time to ask him out?
When you were putting on your lip gloss, that was a diversion tactic on my part. Frankly, you were kind of
Come
already
on.
wearing too much.
Why would you do that to me?
I've always wanted what other people
He's a
want.
bitch.
You take something that's available, who wants that? Take something from someone, value.
Unbelievable. This is not a game.
But it could be.
Ooh, James has been sitting in that chair the whole time.
Got another show
I'm
idea.
intrigued, James.
You two can compete for this guy. What's his name?
Daniel.
No earthly idea.
Oh, is that what the video is?
If it works, I'll pitch it as a TV show. and host it
Oh,
myself.
God.
No, you can't torture a person like that. Besides, I would never compete against Chloe for a guy. The first thing she'd do is just sleep with him.
Yeah.
You know it.
She knows what guys want.
One of my rules is no sex for the first 5 dates. That way Chloe can't gain an unfair advantage.
Boo.
So
sure that'll
basically,
happen.
either I don't play, in which case Chloe sleeps with Daniel and makes him undateable, or I actually play and I have a chance to date him.
Great, you're in.
Yeah, well, I'm out. No sex for 5 dates sounds like torture.
Awesome, so I get Daniel.
No, you want him, he's mine, I'm back in. Value!
Perfect. Okay, let's mingle while we're single. You will each go on 5 platonic dates. You will each get an interruption card, a cool down card.
Chloe's going to have to be chaperoned for this.
I will count up the number of true connection moments you each have with Daniel. Whoever has the most wins the round.
So wait, he's got to go with them.
You're on it today.
I got great sleep last night.
I want to play. I don't even care who the guy is. I just want to play a game with Chloe.
She'd be listening
Great
in on the,
diversity. Get in
at
here.
the door.
Write down your ideal date on that sheet of paper.
Oh my God.
For your first date, June, you will be going to a dungeon.
Wait, I didn't write
What?
down dungeon. I wrote down picnic.
You and Chloe are switching dates?
No!
Oh, Chloe wanted to go to a dungeon. What the fuck? Of course.
So I guess I'm going on a date. In a dungeon. I have a vent in my apartment that lets me hear everything going on in apartment 23. It's
Oh,
weird
right,
they
okay.
never ask me how I always know what's happening. Or how I've trained my body to get on Chloe's cycle.
Okay, that's weird. Oh my god.
So, this is a dungeon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
No.
Where's Dawson? Dawson's here, right?
Card,
Oh, Chloe.
card. I interrupt your day with cards.
This can't
Get
be.
out of here.
Daniel and
It's gotta
I
be
just
against the
got here.
rules.
I am not leaving.
Those are the rules of the game, June. Do you really want to break the
Oh.
rules of the game?
I didn't know the rules of the game. I just wanted to slam down the cards and yell.
Hate games.
Oh my god, June.
That is so weird running into you here. We're seeing each other tomorrow, right?
Yep.
I don't think June's just gonna give up like this.
She ran out of here holding her mouth and her butt.
Jesus Christ.
It's a date. Only 4 more until sex.
No. You've won.
Vomit!
June just
It's
gave
going
up.
well. It's a little predictable. It's good. It's not great. I feel like I need to shake things up, you know, throw a curveball at him or something. You still have a crush on her?
It hasn't been that long.
It's been like the longest crush of all time. I've had about 10 crushes since yours started.
I can believe it. It's the picnic. What's in
This
the chair?
sucks.
Fuck.
Picnic was your idea. Why'd you only bring one chair?
Why did you bring a chair at all?
I don't know, Daniel. Do you want some food or something?
Do you want some sex?
Whiskey? An egg?
What the fuck?
Egg, I guess. Oh, God.
They didn't even cook
Not
it.
even hard boiled.
What? Anyway, this counts as a date. Only 3 more until sex. Oh, and
That's all
when
she
you're
needs to say,
done,
right?
This chair has to be returned to Tony's Party Rentals. You owe him $50. His prices are pretty unreasonable.
Worth it for sex.
This challenge is designed to determine which of you has the
Buzz
brains
around.
to be with Daniel. The winner will gain a very special advantage over the other contestants.
Things Luther knows, but wants to see if you know.
The movie The Help.
Okay. What film?
The movie The Help.
Damn it, I took out the wrong card.
Chloe, as the winner of this game, you will receive the valuable Mind Fork. In a much-needed twist, the Mind Fork will allow you access to one piece of personal information designed to blow one of the contestants' minds.
I give it to June right now.
Okay. Your mind-blowing piece of information is
June's like, why am I doing this? Seriously.
has a crush on you.
Ooh, you just got mind forked.
Oh. Come on, Dawson.
Ooh, the mind fork is working.
Gonna be him.
Hey, you left me collard beans.
Wait, he didn't know about this, did he?
Hey, Mark. Fuck you, Mark.
Wait, this wasn't
I was
Mark's
just
idea,
leaving.
was it? No.
Out the door.
It's
Four on
confused.
the floor.
Okay, are we still on for the Spring and a May finale tomorrow?
Ah!
At Cash. Is she not into him?
I couldn't think about that right then. I had to focus on Daniel and the next challenge. We were meeting Daniel's great aunt. We had to get her to say which girl she thought was best for Daniel.
You mean we can't split it?
Ma'am, it's a pot pie.
I'd really like the chance to get to know him better. So if you could just...
Okay, are you ready for the next twist?
You stole my great aunt from her retirement home? I had no idea you two even knew each other, and now I find
Look
out
at
you're
Dawson.
playing some sick real-life dating game?
James is here because of his stupid game.
It is stupid. I'm sorry, James.
Even his right-hand man.
Dumb game. This isn't connected to anything.
Dishonest and mean.
It smells like nuts in here.
What? I thought I made myself clear.
Is she gonna say give June a chance?
I'm not here for me.
Finally
I'm
do
here
a
for
kind
June.
thing.
Look,
Yeah.
she didn't want anything to do with this stupid game.
Go to her.
What?
Oh, that thing talks?
That thing.
June's a good girl. Go to her.
Oh. It's only known her for about an hour.
That's great television. I don't know what Luther's talking about. My show's incredible. I got a hit in my hands.
Look at him.
All the twists and turns, the Mind Fork.
We're supposed to watch the finale of Spring and a May together tonight, and that'll be fine.
See? Everybody wins on James Van Der Beek presents
Give it a rest.
Swap Trivia Fork.
What?
I don't have it yet.
You're gonna have to come up with a
I
title.
don't have the name, Mark. I'll go for a run.
The way he was dressed there, I thought he'd pitched it and it was successful or something. Bless him.
Chloe and Aunt Aggie convinced me to give you another chance.
Chloe? My Chloe?
I like you, and you seem like a good person.
I feel like this guy
No more
might be
games.
a bit weird. Like she's gonna instantly go off him for some reason.
May is about to give out her final golden spring.
He doesn't like it, right? It's got nothing in common with him.
Want a burrito?
Oh, God, no. I hate burritos. Why would I like a food that hides all its ingredients from view?
Mark's the one for you, June.
Who's it gonna be?
It's kind of fun if you do this.
Yeah, he's
Get
not
into it.
It's pretty weird. Is she like a famous person, or...
She's
Shut
a
the fuck up,
regular
dude.
girl. But can you just be quiet though so we can hear?
It's their favourite show.
I just realized there's somewhere else I need to be.
Mark's.
What?
I just don't think we're gonna work out.
After all that.
Hi.
Oh, don't worry though, mate.
Hello,
You got your sex.
lovebird.
She just
No.
arrived.
No lovebirds. It's not gonna work out.
She's gonna do it with him, isn't she?
That was very cool of you.
I'm pretty cool. You want to do stuff?
What do you mean?
You know, like stuff. Oh my God. I want to hook up with you even though June doesn't want to anymore. That's growth.
Growth.
I'm proud of you, Chloe.
Thanks, God.
God.
Hey.
Hey.
Gonna be
I hope
awkward,
it's okay
but
that I'm here.
Yeah.
they're friends
course.
already.
I couldn't watch the finale without you. It just wouldn't be the same. Burrito?
I will. Yes. They drag these things out so much.
Yeah. It's okay. I kind of never wanted to end.
Yeah. Me
They
too.
can spend time together. Oh, that's sweet.
I figured he could tell me when he's ready. For now, I just enjoyed watching the show with my friend. And that's pretty much it.
Wait, what?
You're all here
Just say
because
please.
I want to know what happened to Daniel's aunt.
Daniel took her back to the nursing home, and that's the last time we saw her.
She disappeared. What the fuck?
Where's she, you monsters?
They're way too close.
What the fuck? She got a day of freedom and she wanted more, I guess. I thought for a second they were pitching it there and yeah, they were a police station. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? That was good. That was really good. It was so much fun. I like this show. It's just going to be like chaotic, hectic fun, isn't it? I love it. It's really good. I really enjoy it. So now we know... what's her name? I should know by now. I'm useless with names, by the way, so it's nothing unusual. The neighbour. We know now how she knows what's going on in Chloe's life. I do enjoy the show. It's very, very funny. I think some shows you kind of get into a rhythm and then they go too far and it's like fast, like this is really. And you think, well, it's not the same show anymore. But because it started like that, I can accept it, you know, if it's really farcical or like things that just wouldn't happen, you know, that's fine. I think with this show it will work, just every episode being similar to this, because like I said, this started straight away like that, so you know what you're expecting and it delivered. Hopefully I got the right episode anyway. Forgive me if I didn't, but I don't think there was anything in that episode where I was like, well, what's going on? So it probably was the right episode. I hope so. So Mark, I mean, I guess we kind of knew that he liked June, right? Kind of. I like the fact she's called June, by the way, because that's kind of like an old granny's name, isn't it? If you're watching and you're called June and you're young, I apologise, but here I think it is in the UK. I feel like it's an older generation's name, and she is kind of like, I think even Chloe called her a bit of a granny, right? The way she is. So I quite like she's called June. I mean, I might be completely wrong in other parts of the world. Maybe in the US, June's fine, but it's fine anyway. But you know what I mean? Maybe it's a modern name. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know many famous Junes, for instance, apart from older ones. I'm trying to think of one now. I can't, but I'm sure there are some. But yeah, here it's kind of an antiquated name, I think. Yeah, so her and Mark now. That's interesting. I think I was just about to say that when I went off on a tangent about June's name, that I guess we kind of saw that coming. I mean, I had a little inkling with them, although they do have a like best friends forever vibe as well, don't they? They do have that vibe and they get on so well. But it looked like June was sort of at the end there. Looks like she might be interested in the long term, you know, in the future. But I thought for a second she wasn't, the way she was being awkward. Like she didn't want it and she was just so awkward with it. And And then she realised she didn't have anything in common with the other guy, and I guess that turned her, if I read that right, that she was feeling awkward because she didn't want it. Maybe I've read that wrong, but yeah, I guess she realised then that, oh, actually, it would be quite nice to have Mark as a boyfriend, seeing as though we're such good friends. Yeah, so that's interesting. Dawson was good again. To say Dawson, he's just going to be for the comedy, isn't he? There's no storyline for him, I don't think, other than his character, isn't it? Maybe we'll get something going with him as well, but I doubt it. I think he's just going to be the narcissistic, desperate Dawson, isn't he? Obviously, he's playing himself, but he's playing obviously an exaggerated, weird version of himself. That's obviously not him, but who knows? But I doubt it. I'm trying to think now, do people know him well and they know he's a bit like that? And is he playing on that maybe? I don't know. It doesn't seem likely. Because if he was like that in real life, or even a little bit like that, and they're playing on it, I don't think he would have accepted the role. Although if he's desperate, he might have. I don't know. But this chair's making all kinds of noises. Again, it's the chair. So I'm putting that out there in case the mic's picking it up. You're thinking, what's going on with this guy? Yeah, but I enjoyed it. Very good. Really fun. And I'm looking forward to the next one. The next one for me, you can let me know if I'm right, is... Let me just bring it up. Making Rent. I've got that as the next one, as episode 4. But it's not... well, I was going to say, it's not officially, but it is officially, right? It should have been episode 4, season 1, but I think it was out of order. This is another maybe season 2 one, or maybe later in the season. I'm going off the list I've been given, and apparently episode 4 is Making Rent. I hope I've got the right one. And we'll see. Let me know. And yeah, hopefully that it all works out fine. I'm sure at some point I'll probably watch the wrong one in the wrong order or something. I'll probably know if I do that anyway. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully you'll join me for that one for episode number 4. See you then. See ya. Bye.